What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prize Picks NBA player props video. This one gonna be breaking it down, giving you guys 3 picks, get you winning some money over here on Prize Picks in the NBA tonight. As always, coming off a 3-0 sweep last night. Hopefully you tuned in and cashed in on some money. Looking to keep it going. In this one, we are on a 10-2 run. So if you've been watching these videos, you should be very profitable. You should be making some money. And you should be happy. And if you enjoy this content, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. It is free. It takes 2 seconds to do. I'm providing this value for free. A 10-2 run. I'm trying to get these videos up to 500 likes. If you could help me out with that, that would be greatly appreciated. Once again, it's free and it takes 2 seconds to do. It really does help me out, and I will be providing these videos for free. We got an awesome promo as well going on over here at Prize Picks today, guys. Festive Flex Friday, so we are getting some boosted payouts on these flex plays on entries placed between 12 and 5 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm going to be dropping this video right in that time slot. Hopefully you can get these picks in. This is the deal. 6-pick flexes will pay out 30x on 6 out of 6 correct. If you get 5 out of 6, they're going to pay out 3x. If you get 4 out of 6, they're going to pay out 0.5x. 5 picks flex plays will pay out 15x. 4 picks will pay out 8x. And 3 picks will pay out 3x. So the people over at Prizepicks hooking us up with a pretty awesome promo today. Might be a good day for you to go ahead and check out the premium content packages, guys. If you haven't already, check out this out. I already released a bunch of tickets to my VIP members, man, as soon as I could. As soon as this promo dropped, I locked in, I believe, 6 tickets so far. So we're going big on this Flex Friday promo. And I'm excited about it. If you haven't checked out the premium, I don't know what you're waiting for. Once again, check out the KJK DFS VIP member package if you want to get access to all my picks, all sports, all apps. If you want to get picks to all of them, or if you want to get access to all my picks after the VIP, but later on in the day when my research is done and before games start, check out the lower tier packages. Not quite as much value provided in that, but the appropriate price tag. Every single one of my plays, you just don't get those push alerts. You don't get my exact tickets and a whole lot more in the VIP. But check that out if you're interested. And let's talk about it, guys. If you haven't checked out Prizepicks as well, you can use that promo code KJKDFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit. But we're going to go game by game as always. The first game I'm going to discuss is going to be the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Toronto Raptors. This game comes in with a 226.5 over-under. It is a 1.5-point spread in favor of the Brooklyn Nets, so it is expected to stay close. Good thing for us. We don't want those blowouts. And I want to talk about the Toronto Raptors side. We're getting some phenomenal value on this play in Pascal Siakam. The people over at Prizepicks Seasons of Giving, I guess, so they are listing a lot of guys at a 1-point discount on their points props, and Pascal Siakam is one of those guys. They've got him listed at only 23.5 points. This is some really, really good value. There's juice on his over at 24.5. There's some pretty significant juice, as there should be. Pascal Siakam leads the entire team in usage. You look at the Toronto Raptors breakdown. He has a 28.9% usage rate. There is no Otto Porter Jr., OG Anunoby, and Precious Achiuwa. Most notably, OG Anunoby is going to give even more usage to Pascal Siakam, but you can see leads the entire team in field goals per minute as far as starters are concerned with 0.22 field goals per minute. We look at the shot volume, the efficiency from him on the season. How is he getting the job done? Guy's been really, really good. We're looking at Pascal Siakam. Let's see. He is 20th in the entire league in field goals attempted per game. He shoots 18.3 times per game, where he shoots 47% from the field. Very good. 3.9 three-pointers per game, where he shoots 32% from behind the arc. He also gets to the free throw line 7.7 times per game, where he shoots a respectable 76% from the line. So these are all really good things. Big value. And then, like I said, 23.5-point line is some really good value that Prizepicks is providing us with. We're looking at the latest odds on Pinnacle as far as what they have for the odds on Mr. Pascal Siakam's points. There's minus 144 juice on the over at this 24.5 line on the books. So getting at 23.5 is an absolute steal, and really, really like this pick. So pick number 1, we're going with the over 23.5 points here for Pascal Siakam. That'll be pick number 1. Once again, he gets a nice usage bump with there being no OG Anunoby, and also Nick Nurse doesn't mess around with the rotation, guys. We know Pascal Siakam is going to play a lot of minutes. The entire Toronto Raptors rotation is going to play a lot of minutes. I mean, this guy's going to play 38-plus minutes every game, so plenty of opportunity to cash in when he's out there on the floor. And that's going to be pick number 1. Pick number 2, we're going to kick it on down to the next time slot game here. It's going to be, well, actually, same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Golden State Warriors. We once again have a very great discounted line on Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid is an absolute usage monster. Once again, no Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. He's been out for quite some time, but that is significant, guys. We're talking about a 38.7% usage rate for Joel Embiid with no Tyrese Maxey on the floor. 0.32 field goals attempted per minute for Embiid. Really, really good stuff. Guy gets to the free throw line a ton as well. We're talking about 20.5 field goals attempted per game, 53.8% from the field, very efficient. He takes 3.3 3-pointers per game where he shoots 32% from behind the arc, and 11.9 free throws attempted per game. That's second in the league only to Giannis Antetokounmpo, but the difference between Giannis and Embiid is Giannis shoots 62% from the line, Embiid shoots 85% from the line. So not only is he getting to the free throw line 12 times per game, but really great stroke from the stripe, a lot better than the average center in the NBA. So Joel Embiid's an absolute scoring monster. And I don't expect Kevon Looney, Draymond Green to be able to slow him down. No offense to those guys, but it takes a certain kind of special, talented defender and stature to close down Joel Embiid. You got to be a good defender. You also got to have the height. And you can't get in foul trouble, which, by the way, if you didn't pick up on the trend there as far as getting the free throw line, Joel Embiid is very good at getting his opponents in foul trouble. So it's not even guaranteed that Kevon Looney is going to be able to stay on the floor against this guy. If you can get Looney in foul trouble early, then they're going to be reliant on even more of their backup defenders here. And I think he can get a lot of buckets on the Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors are also one of the fastest-paced teams in the league, so a nice pace-up matchup for him. They are the fastest-paced team in the league with a 103.34 pace metric. You look at the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in as the 26th fastest pace. So a big pace-up matchup, ton of usage going his way. These are all really great things for Joel Embiid. And lastly, once again, we're getting some serious value on the discounted line over here on Prizepicks. They've got his points line set at 30.5. He has cleared this each of the last 5 games. And then we're looking at the lines on Pinnacle as far as the latest odds. Once again, we're talking about a guy with juice on the over at a prop that's priced at a 1 discount as far as Prizepicks is concerned. His line on Pinnacle currently 31.5 points. There was minus 132 juice on the over at that 30.5 point line. So we were getting good value. I mean, decent value if you got it at the 31.5 line. We're getting some really good value at this 30.5 line, though. So try to get this in as soon as you can at this line. Hoping none of these bump, but bumps do happen. I already got this into VIP. I already got all these locked in at these lines myself, but that's going to be pick number 2. Going with the over 30.5 points here for Joel Embiid. And then pick number 3, we're going to kick it on down to the late game. This one should fly. It's going to be really high scoring. Great game environment. It's the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Denver Nuggets. This game has a 237 over-under, 1-point spread in favor of the Denver Nuggets. The Los Angeles Lakers have a 118 implied total. And they've got a starting center in Mr. Anthony Davis, who's an absolute bucket. We're talking about another guy that's getting to the free throw line a ton, shooting a ton, being very efficient. We're looking at Mr. Anthony Davis. As far as where he ranks in the entire league, let's see if I can find him here. I just lost him. Here he is. Number 8 in the league as far as free throws attempted per game. 8.3 free throws per game. 8.3 free throws per game. He shoots 82% from the line, so another guy that gets to the free throw line a ton. That's 8th in the entire league as far as free throws attempted per game. He shoots 59.3% from the field, so very efficient, and he shoots 17.6 times per game. So a guy that's very efficient from the field, very good at shooting in the mid-range, down low in the post, all of the above. We've taken on a Denver Nuggets squad that has been really bad defensively as of late. Saw a little bit of a blur on them as far as their recent form for the Nuggets. They have the 4th worst defensive rating in December. So they've been struggling, giving up a lot of points to opposing teams. We know Anthony Davis's usage is going to be there. And once again, what's really intriguing me is the discount we're getting over here on Prizepicks. Same thing. We're talking about a line with some juice on the over at 28.5. We're getting him at 27.5. That's some really good value. Has hit this in every single game outside of that one game against Cleveland where he had to depart the game after like 6 minutes because he had an illness and he got pulled. So that would be why he only scored 1 point in that game. But he's been clearing this line very easily. And when we're looking at the latest odds on Pinnacle, once again, we're getting a 1-point discount on a guy that's already favorited at the 28.5 line. We're getting him at 27.5. The latest odds on Anthony Davis points here, so I can give you guys the most accurate, up-to-date information, is minus 130 on the over 28.5 points. So, once again, great value, 1-point discount. If you can get this in at this 1-point discount, you're getting some really, really great value. So, hopefully you can. Hopefully these lines don't get bumped. And I really do like these 3 picks. So, pick number 3, going with the over 27.5 points here for Anthony Davis. And that will be my 3 picks to get you win some money over here on Prizepicks in the NBA tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Once again, take advantage of this Flex Friday promo. It's going to be a ton of boosted payouts going on for about the next 5 hours at the time of recording this video. So lock in these picks as soon as you can in your flex plays, your 4, your 5, your 6 mans. If you're looking for my exact plays, check out the VIP member package. That is linked below in the description. Patreon.com/KJK_DFS. You can just visit patreon.com and search KJK DFS to find a creator as well. You'll see me pop up. But that's all for me in this one, guys. Wishing you all the best of luck on your NBA player props tonight, and we will see you in the next one.